Basket can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second part, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As that's still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
Novak into the fence. They're still beating and banging. And to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Apromitis is ahead. There's going to be a race to the line. Who is going to get it?
I don't know, I just woke up from a little nap. It's a little dark, but you guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Keep it up, Blue Junkie. Just gonna send it.
Gonna be a good day. Just gonna send it. Jesus. It's gonna be a good day. Just gonna send it.
All right. Welcome to week number 25 of the FastTrack Sim Racing Truck Series presented by iRacing, iflag.com. Go ahead and head to their website. If you want to purchase anything, go ahead and put in FastTrack 15 as a promo code and you'll save 18% off of your order. If they don't have anything in stock, go ahead and keep checking back to their website as they continuously restock stuff for your iRacing needs. All right. We are here at Short Track, Indianapolis Raceway Park, also known as IRP, also known as Lucas Oil Motorsports something or other. O'Reilly Auto Parts back in the day. It's had all sorts of names. Anyways, it's one of the short tracks I grew up watching on TV with ESPN and Thursday Night Thunder. Good old Benny Parsons on the call, watching Jeff Gordon go around in a sprint car. And, man, that was so much fun back in the day. That was like in the late 80s. So I remember this racetrack fondly from my youth. It's a great little short track. Too bad the Xfinity Series no longer races here. I believe the Truck Series still races here. But our Truck Series is racing here tonight for 153 laps underneath the lights. Should be a pretty good show. Get the audio turned up a little bit here. And we're coming off a pretty good race at Michigan last week. Some hurt feelings and shenanigans going on, but we got that all squared away. The Green Ghost, Austin Green, was last week's winner, as he made a phenomenal pass there late to get by Austin Green, and I'm sorry, not Austin Green, the other Austin. Holy moly, I'm forgetting his name. Give me a second. Holy cow. Anyways, it'll come to me in a second. You also got by Matthew Heel late. Austin Moore. Damn it. My brain is just fried. Anyways, got by Austin Moore and Matthew Heel late to he actually hunted the leader, Austin Moore, down quite a bit and ended up passing him late. It's a hell of a race, hell of a finish. Came down right to the line. So our Green Ghost, Austin Green, brought home the win last week. He's our Cup commentator on the Cup side. Go check him out, Ghost Racing Network on YouTube. All right, that's all I got to say about that. We got a good field of trucks here. We're going to fast forward through qualifying because I can do that because we're not technically live. So we'll go ahead and wrap up this session right here. Look at that, Joshua Watson with the magic of push buttons on the replay controls. Josh Watson on your pole at IRP. Here's the starting lineup, everybody. Joshua Watson, Tyler Marble, front row. Yeah, it's going to go fast. We got to keep up. All right. Austin Moore, Brandon Saylor, Wesley Gant, Jacob Musow, Cody Matthews, Brian Conklin, Kyle Oakley, Joseph Musow, Brett Spaude, Ryan Sherrill, Ryan Haynes, Chris Cowgill, Glenn Grigsby, Jason Johnson, Brian Watson and Jeremy Clifton, Matthew Geringer and Todd Sherrill. Oh my God, slow down. Christopher Hall bringing up the caboose. Man, that thing is going too fast, but I ain't got time to fix the software. I'm a busy man. I can't even be here live, so I got to do replay broadcasts. So, I don't know why I can't hear any trucks. Maybe because they're not fired up yet. There we go. Oh, wait, I got my volume turned way down on my... There we go. I can hear them now. Good golly, Miss Molly. I'm a rookie at this shit. All right, let's get with the pole sitter. Oh, wait, he's not 01 in trucks. He's 25 in trucks. Go to TV3. Tyler gave in some last-second instructions, I believe. If not, I can't hear him.
Guys,
there he is.
Welcome to IRP. Thank you guys for showing up here, supporting the iRacing iFlag Truck Series here at FastTrack. Wesley and Brian Watson give you wells for showing up past 8:45 Eastern. Alright, yeah. Things before I forget. Pit road here is sort of tricky. Remember the blue column there? You cannot enter the racetrack safely until you cross the blue column there, the blue line. So be wary of that, because I am not clearing black flags for unsafe pit exit if you screw up. So yeah, be careful of that. Yeah, make sure you try to stay to the right of pit road at all times too. I know pit road's sort of narrow here too as well, so just be careful. Pit road entry goes around 3 and 4. Make sure, hopefully, fingers crossed, if we have a long enough run and we have to pit under green, make sure you get down to the bottom before and call it out. Anyway. Setup is sort of loose as well, so out of control give and take is very, very crucial, especially at a racetrack like this. So, yes, please squeeze your heads and go out of control.
All right, Tyler,
please,
land that airplane, man. Bring it home, land that airplane. Let's go. Mayday, mayday.
The rules by now. Leaders must maintain base car speed at all times.
When do we go?
There's no lane changing until at the finish line.
When do we go?
3 line and turn 1. Leader goes on the green all the time.
Yes, leader goes on the green. Who knew? Something new here at FastTrack Sim Racing.
And,
all right.
Good luck, guys.
I'm gonna
race for the playoffs.
Watson and Marble lead the whole group of caboodle here. Coming off of turn 4, looking to get the green flag at IRP for 153 laps of short track racing. Wow, what a start by both gentlemen. Drag race, John Force style. Lots, that upper groove is the dominant groove here at IRP. Get a lot of momentum up in that top lane and try to squeeze that squeeze that driver down low, make them use up their tires, make them lose their momentum. Whoa, that's 24, Brandon Saylor. Oh, he's gonna wreck it into the inside wall. Oh, hate to see it. That brings out the yellow, and unfortunately my software is still not working for the yellow little dot there on the screen, but I'm pretty sure I know it's a yellow. All right, let's take a look at that real quick. Previous crash. Gets pretty loose off the corner. Austin Moore has nowhere to go. Kind of finishes him off. The damage doesn't look too horrible. Let's get into a different camera angle here. Really carrying that momentum up there. SN steps out. And boom goes the Dynamite. Rainbow Warrior doing his best imitation of Jeff Gordon in a sprint car back in the late 80s on Thursday Night Thunder on ESPN, but Jeff Gordon did a much better job than Mr. Saylor did just right there. All right, with the power of not being live, I have the option to speed up the yellows, and we are going to go green any second now. Next lap. Boom. Next lap, boom. There we go. We are restart number 1 here after the first yellow of the nights. Brian Watson a little more aggressive this time on the start. Not Brian Watson, that's Josh Watson, you freaking fool. Trying to get that clean air in front of Tyler Marble. Nice door-to-door battle here coming out of 4. Looks like Tyler Marble might win this battle for now. I think Josh may fall in line here. Just kind of save his tires. We shall see. Look at Joka. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Jacob Musau, so far in your podium position, being chased. Wow, you know what? I'm just going to punch myself in the face and maybe I'll start talking right. All right, Jacob Musau, currently in 3rd. I'm going to slow down to speak clearly. Looking to hunt down the 48 and 01. Austin Moore waiting in the wings, waiting for these guys to make a mistake. Looks like we got a lot of guys just chilling. This track is notorious for eating up that right front tire. But the word has it from little pre-race talk is the setups are pretty loose tonight. Even though it's a nighttime race, a lot of guys are slippity-doo-dah in practice off of corners and self-spinning all over the place. So hopefully these guys learn a bunch of throttle control on exits so we don't sit here all night under yellow. Field is really spread out so far. Joshua Watson just hunting down the 48 of Tyler Marble. Trying to put the pressure on him, make it use up his tires. I know Joshua always wants to get that clean air so he can control the race, but looks like these guys are trying to figure out the rotations of the trucks. The 4 truck, I'm sorry, the 7 gets by the 4 for 3rd place here on lap number 12. Brian Conklin looking to get a little piece of that action of the 4 truck. He rolled that exit pretty darn good, but lost the momentum down the straightaway. Let's see what else we got going on here. Gonna keep an eye on this battle for a little bit longer, and then we'll start going through the field. Joshua Watson's just sends it down into turn 1. Ooh, looks like Tyler Marble may have missed the center of the corner, or he's just letting him go, one of the two. Couldn't tell what happened there, but there you have it. He's fallen into the graces of the 01/25. Austin Moore getting pretty slippy-dooed off the corner exit there. A lot of these guys are going to be sliding around all night long. For some reason, this setup tends to be really on the right rear. I'd like to thank the 6 people out there in TV land actually taking their time out of the day to listen to me make a fool out of myself and not talk clearly. Showing some iRacing here at FastTrack TV. And if you like what you see, go ahead and share it so all your friends and family, your dogs and cats, and your fish can watch me try to be a broadcaster. So, okay, Watson is controlling the race here. Lap 15, we've got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. That's my Smokey and the Bandit music there. All right, looks like these guys may settle in. We're going to go through the field here in a jiffy. So we got the 25/01 of Watson, your early leader. Tyler Marble has led a couple laps already too. Austin Moore in P3. Looks like we might have a yellow. Maybe, yes. All right, see what we can find out here. Ryan Haynes, as I was telling you guys earlier, setup is pretty loose, just does a harmless self-spin. Nobody collected up in it. And he lives to race another lap. So we're going to rewind it just a hair. And yeah, I don't think he made contact with the 3 of Joseph Musau. Looks like he just did a... Oh, it looks like he came in a little too hard and he realized he was coming in too hot. And may have spiked the brakes to avoid ruining the 3 trucks night. So he was a sacrificial lamb right there, and good on him for not causing more mayhem. No harm, no foul. He'll lose a bunch of track position, get back in line, and we're going to go green. The power of the replay buttons. We can fast forward through the yellows. Let's get back with the leaders, shall we? 25 is your leader. Looking to get the jump. He chose the outside lane. Smart man. That's what I would have done. Tyler Marble, a little sleep at the wheel there. Gets allows the 0-1 to get a nice jump. But Tyler rolls that bottom pretty darn good. Is able to stay on his left side door. Ooh, gets a nice run off the corner too. Jacob Musau looking to get a little frisky here early in this race. Trying to stay on that bumper tailgate of Mr. Watson so he can also try to pass the 48 of Tyler Marble. Those 3 gentlemen up there are in the preferred groove for sure. And Tyler Marble's just going to have to wait his turn to get back up in line and try to manage his tires up there. That middle to low line is really rough on the tires, so you don't want to push the truck too hard down there because you'll end up going backwards by the time we get to lap 50 or so. So it's all about taking care of them sneakers. All right, as I was doing earlier, going to go through the field so everybody can get their 15 seconds of fame here on FastTrack TV. Tyler Marble in 4th. I already ran through the top 3 earlier. Jacob Musau, I didn't mention earlier, P2. Austin Moore, P3. Tyler Marble, P4. Brian Conkton, P5. Kyle Oakley, P6. Cody Matthews, P10. And Christopher Gaugill, currently in 8th. Brett Spaulding, 9th. The guy that just spun out a couple laps ago was able to keep his track position because iRacing was pretty nice to him there as far as not putting him in the rear of the field. So that caution must have came out quickly where he didn't lose too much time. 3 of Joseph Musau riding along in 11th. Your current 2nd place guy in points is riding in 12th. Jeremy Clifton. Wesley Gant, the pizza man, looking to deliver his finest pizza tonight here, currently at 13th. Brandon Saylor looking to recover from that earlier wreck. Like I said earlier, his truck doesn't appear to be too damaged. Well, his nose is kind of flattened, like a boxer getting his nose punched in. So, but I don't think it'll affect it too much here at IRP. After that, we got a Cup driver Matthew Geringer making a visit with us here in the Truck Series, followed by Mr. Brian Watson, the other half of JBR tonight. Glenn, the grizzled veteran, Grigsby, still rocking that rusty wall. Oh no, we got the 0-1 inside wall. Get that thing going, and the yellow comes out. We don't need to check the replay because we saw it live. Just a simple little self spin off turn 4. Nothing to see here, nothing to do here. We're gonna go to the next lap. I doubt anybody's pitting. I take that back. They are pitting. We're gonna watch the action. Or the 25 pitted. Let's take a look at the previous lap. There you have it. Watson and Musau are down pit road. Brandon Saylor's down pit road. Ryan Sherrill, Glenn Grigsby, Brian Watson, Clifton, and Todd Sherrill So interesting, we already have different pit strategies going on here. Austin Moore, Tyler Marble says, gentlemen, it is lap 30. We've only have about 25 green flag laps on these tires. Man, I don't know, man. You might want to fire your crew chief. But anyways, what do I know? I'm just a slob behind a microphone. All right, so that's good. All them guys that are pitting are going to cycle to the rear of the field. They're going to lose a bunch of track position. However, I doubt they have enough fuel to the end, but they may. You never know. I don't know what the fuel window is either. I didn't do my homework before the race, so. All right, the power of the replay buttons. Boom, boom. There we go. We're green. Lap 33, Tyler Marble, Austin Moore. Tyler Marble rolling that bottom lane, trying to get clear up to 7. It does not get clear because the 7 has all the momentum up in that top lane. Tyler Marble playing nice, not squeezing him up there. Mr. Moore playing nice, not squeezing him down there. These guys are putting on a hell of a battle, keeping it clean, keeping it away from each other. Here's somebody squealing the tires. Hopefully that's no yellow.
What a save, Josh.
Josh Watson, savey save. Let's take a look at that, shall we? The old rewind button. Joshua Watson looking to go down low. Maybe a block gone wrong. Kind of cuts across the nose of the 51. Almost ends his night.
What a save, Josh.
All right, and enough of that. It's back to the leaders. Wesley Gant getting a little bisky right now. I can see him underneath somebody here coming out of 4. Joseph Musow. Wesley Gant. Oh! They touched going into turn 1. That could have been pretty darn ugly. Man, I love this racetrack. Even though that top lane is the more dominant lane, they added 3, just lets him go. He's like, all right, it's too early to be playing bumper tag. So I'll go ahead and let you go, and I'll catch you later. It's a pretty good racetrack, man. It's fun to watch. If you know how to work that low lane, you can hang tough. But the top lane definitely is the most dominant lane here at IRP. Gonna click on the old exciting button. I know it's gonna take us to the 20 truck, so I'll just do it myself. The 20, 01 and 04 going at it. 20 struggling a little bit down there in the low lane. Allowing Brian Watson to take advantage up top. Brian Watson looking to get himself in the P14 here pretty soon. Matthew Geringer hanging strong in that top lane. Oh, misses the exit, allows the 01 to close in here. 01 just sends it down in there. Mr. Johnson, wow, he must have, yeah, those new sneakers are really helping on from the center of the corner out. Is able to really eat up these guys. I was kind of surprised. It's only they only took tires on lap 30, and looks like a lot of these guys on new sneakers are really able to roll that center pretty darn good and making these other guys look bad. So that might be the right call right now. However, if once the race cycles through, all them guys that didn't pit are going to have the tire advantage for sure. Lots of speed. Chris Lyons, what's up there, modified guy? Causing a little trouble at Lancaster the other night, getting yelled at by one of his friends to settle down. I don't know who you were yelling at there in Victory Lane. I thought it was pretty funny. I'll sit right behind you. Anyways, 51. Jeremy Clifton looking to move himself up into P14. P15. One of those damn positions. He's in 16th, looking to get 15th. Anyways, let's check in on the leaders real quick. It is still one Austin Moore, followed by Tyler Marble, followed by Mr. Conklin in the 37. Brian Conklin having a solid night so far, minding his own P's and Q's. Where is everybody else? Kyle Oakley. Man, the field is really spread out. Has Chris Cowgill got a new paint scheme tonight? Looks like. I like it. Always has some sharp John Deere paint schemes. Ryan Sherrill getting a little loose off corner. We clicked on the exciting button and took us right to these guys. Brandon Saylor cutting the nose off of the 20 truck. Looking to get underneath 01 for the P12. Oh, 20s, that's not so fast, Mr. Sailor Man. And try and get that position back here in the low lane. Ryan Sherrill being pressured by the 51 of Jeremy Clifton. That top lane is definitely the strong lane right now. These gentlemen are getting after it. Right along with Mr. Sailor here on the old bumper cam. Oh! Looks like they touched, didn't die. Ryan Sherrill trying to take advantage of that checkup. Cannot do anything with it. As Brandon Sailor remains dominant up in there in that top lane. This is a battle for 13th. Oh, he's inside the 0-1. Oh, crosses him over. Looking to beat him on exit. And he does. He's up by the wall. That'll open up the door for the 20 of Ryan Sherrill. Ryan Sherrill looking to get up into B13. Clear of the 0-1. Looks like this 0-1 may have really hurt his brand new tires. I think he came in and took tires, but man, he was really abusing them. Now they're probably really hot. They're screaming for help right now. All right, that battle's over. Checking on leaders. Same old story. Same old song and dance. Tyler Marble, Austin Moore. Checking out from the field. Woo. Brian Conklin 2 seconds back. Just out for a Sunday drive here at IRP. No pressure from behind. You just take it easy and save them tires. 77, same thing, no pressure. Chilling like a villain. Looks like the 10 might be holding up the field. See if they're all trying to get by him or if he's just doing fine and everybody's trying to chase him. Doesn't look like he's really holding anybody up. Maybe Wesley, as Wesley tries to send it down to turn, whatever turn this is, turn 2. Turn 1 is into, yeah, running back straight away now. Good Lord, I forgot where I was at. You can never go wrong with a Bucky Beaver on the side of your car. Who doesn't like a beaver? Oh, that pizza man almost does a little door slam on corner entry. Woo, clear, clear, clear. 59, send her home. Clear, clear. Yeah. There you have it. Ryan Haynes. Oh my God, I got the wrong Chuck. Wesley Gant moves up into top 5 land. Ryan Haynes, an early spinner. Moving on up. He's looking to get himself in the top 5 here shortly. He's the next one to take a little stab at the beaver. This is a family show. I'll leave it alone. I'm not going to say any more about beavers. All right. It appears the yellow is out. Let's take a look at our previous crash. My little software thingy is supposed to be showing a yellow dot up there, but it's not. But anyways, previous crash. Looks like the 0-1 and the 0-4 make a little door contact, the racing deal. That was a yellow? That couldn't have been the fucking yellow. Are you shitting me? No. 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 There ain't no way in hell that was the yellow. Okay. If that's a yellow, iRacing is completely broken. That was the yellow. I keep crashing on the crash button. That's where it takes me. Holy shitballs. Anyways, we have the power. Oh, wait. We're going to stay with these guys. See if the leaders pit. Oh, wait. That wasn't a yellow. Well, fuck. That's why. Everybody was slowed down. I thought it was a yellow. Oh, my God. Talk about a rookie fucking commentator guy. Oh, I hear somebody spinning now. Now that's going to be a yellow. I can hear him crashing in my ear. Question is, who was it? caution's out, pace car's out. All right, now we can look to see what a yellow is. And it brought us right back to this. What is going on? I have no idea where the yellow was. Was it the 0-1 again? Well, that's caution number 2 for the 0-1. But we found it, and that's unfortunate. All right, let's get with the leaders, see if they pit. Yes, your leader pits. Austin Moore, Tyler Marble. They got the stalls right next to each other. Looks like, oh, Tyler way over the line, has to make his pit crew adjust. He's for sure going to lose this battle coming off of pit road for sure. So I moved all my TV controls and I still lost my mouse. That was the whole reason why I moved it, so I wouldn't lose my mouse. But I found it. Ay, ay, ay. All right, looks like Austin Moore is going to win the battle off of pit road, followed by Tyler Marble. We got a bunch of guys that stayed out still. Wesley Gant still on the original set of tires, taking a big gamble. Not sure that's a gamble I would take at this late in the race. You got 3 sets of tires in the pits. That would have been a perfect opportunity to get yourself a new set of tires. Looks like the 3 of Joseph Musa is going to be your wave around, Chuck. And we have the power of next lap. There we go. Wesley Gant chooses the high lane. Looks like Mr. Watson, he pitted earlier in the race, and this looks like like I said earlier, it's going to cycle through, and now those guys that pitted before are now up front. But according to my sim racing apps, Wesley Gant is still on the original set of tires, and he's mixed in with Watson, Clifton, Ryan Sherrill are the guys still on old tires from their first pit stop. So also Brandon Saylor is too. So currently the top 5 all pitted on that previous yellow, while the rest of the field just pitted on this current yellow. So we're gonna have a lot of comers and goers. It's nice to see some fresh faces up front here, and Brandon Saylor, even though Brandon Saylor has won a race here earlier in the season, Wesley Gant still looking for his first win of the season. Trying to get himself off sequence with the rest of the field, trying something different. So far it's paying off as he's riding here in P2. Thank you, Tyler. I found it. I just seen your chat. I didn't know you chatted. But I just saw it, and I did find it. No caution is out again. It looks like Brian Conklin is on the apron, so it might be him. Let's rewind it, shall we? Oh, did Mr. Conklin get a pit road penalty? He must have. It looks like he's serving a penalty there. Not sure what the penalty is all about, but it looks like it hurts. So he wasn't the yellow. If it's a 0-1 again, which it is not, I was going to say he should have parked it. I just seen one of the Musa guys parked on the racetrack along with the 31, I think it was. Oh, the 4 Jacob Musa almost had it saved and gathered up. And unfortunately, boom, the 0-1 piles in. Gives the 4 Jacob Musa a whole buttload of damage, pun intended there. Let's get into the cockpit here. See what Mr. 0-1 saw here. Mr. Johnson, what he may have saw. A little late on the old reflexes there. He did get it off the gas and apply the brakes. And unfortunately had to spin the ass end around not to pile in. Still caught a piece of the Ford Musa. All right, the power of TV again. Well, we're going to see if those guys that pitted before pitted. Next lap, next lap. Nope, they stay out. They're still out on them old tires. All right, let's get with the leader, Brandon Saylor. Here we go, restart. Lap 65. Wow, what a jump for this 24.59 of Wesley Gant. Must have been eating a whole lot of pizza in a pizza coma. Was asleep behind the wheel there on the restart. Man, a 25 of Joshua Watson looking to hang on here with those older tires. He's got the new tires all over his tailgate. Austin Moore, Tyler Marble putting on a show here, door to door. Looking at, they're both boxed in. They got nowhere to go. They are losing their advantage of their new tires if they don't get by these guys soon. But where are you going to go? I mean, you can't make it 3 wide because that bottom lane just simply is not going to stick unless you do like a full kamikaze send, which is probably going to end up in a wreck. So this is the part where you got to be patient and hopefully, yep, they're going to get single file here now. Tyler Marble didn't want to see the 7 underneath of him because that's going to leave the door wide open for him to get by because he's boxed in behind Ryan Sherrill. This is the part where you got to be patient and pick and choose where you got to go. Now his best bet is just to follow the 7 truck through here up to the front. Kind of manage your tires and then hopefully you can battle the 7 when you're when you guys are up there to P1, P2, P2, P3. Oh, the 7 of Austin Moore gets really loose and saves it. Doesn't lose much momentum there. That's a pretty good job. Let's get out of the zoom stuff so we can see the rest of the field, what's going on here. All right, Joshua Watson settling in for P3. Wesley Gant just surviving on them original set of tires. Man, doing a phenomenal job with the tire management. Tyler Marble gets by Ryan Sherrill finally with them fresh tires. Now he's looking to gather up the 7 here and wow, look how much that gap just closes on corner entry. The power of new tires is on full display here. We're going to be door to door here any lap now with the 0-1 of Joshua Watson. That if those two get to battle, then that'll allow the 48 and the 20 to close back up and also have a little fun here. Brandon Saylor still leading the way on lap 71. He too is on his older set of tires, not the originals. He's already used 1 set. Got to give it to Wesley Gant, doing a phenomenal job holding off these guys with fresher tires. His strategy's working off so far, but he needs us to stay green for quite a while here. If that yellow comes out anytime soon, he's gonna have no choice but to come down for fuel here pretty soon and a new set of sneakers. So all this track position may go bye-bye if yellow comes out here shortly. So he needs to stay green. That way the rest of the field will pit along with him. So all he needs to do right now is just hang tough there in P2 and just hope it stays green for a while. Then he'll gain a shit ton of track position, as most everybody else will probably pit with him. All right, let's click on the most exciting and see what kind of battles we got going on here through the field. Probably take us right to the leaders here. Yep, I'm clicking on it and staying with the leaders. Oh, the 4 and a 0-3. Oh no, let's.
Learn how to hold your line, bro. Come on.
Uh-oh. No yellow either. We're gonna rewind it. We'll take a look at that. Looks like somebody tried to clear somebody, and we'll have a good view here. Oh yeah, the 0-3. Chris Cowgill gets loose on quarter exit.
Learn how to hold your line, bro. Come on.
And then there is a bunch of net code in there, it looked like, too. Try to save it down the straightaway and some net code. Yeah. Just one of the deals where the 0-3
Learn how to hold your line, bro. Come on.
got loose on corner exit, tried to save it, was zigzagging, trying to save it, and then net code helped the Ford truck along there. So it looks like no yellow. Yeah, you'll see these guys like dancing all over the place. Must be hard to keep these trucks in a straight line. I have driven here before, and they kind of like, they're like a dart without feathers down the straightaways sometimes. You think you're going straight, and it starts to wander all over the place. You see these guys getting pretty loose on exit, and it doesn't help. Yeah, they're just struggling back there trying to keep the truck straight. Setup must have a lot of caster built into it, where it's just kind of wandering. But it makes for better corner speed, so you have to sacrifice straight line driving for a nice handling truck in the corners. So you'll see a lot of these guys just kind of like fishtail down the straightaways. It's crazy. All right, let's go back to the leader. Wonder if it's still Brandon Saylor. Probably is. There he is, the Rainbow Warrior, holding strong. But man, the impressive man so far this night on lap 78 thus far is a 59 on the original set of tires, holding strong, holding his line, not making any mistakes, trying to gain a crap load of track position. The newest sets of tires in this group right now is the 7 and the 48s. They just pitted the previous caution. They both have 27 laps on their tires compared to 50, 63, 51 on the other guy's sets of tires. Looks like we may have a yellow here. Pace car is out. I just heard him zoom by. Let's see what happens here. The 0-3 gets loose, and the magnets, Mr. Johnson seems to be the magnet tonight of all things bad. Gets involved with this one, not his fault. It looks like the 0-3 just got a little loose there. He must be really struggling to save that right rear tire as he got into the 4 of Jacob Musa earlier. So yeah, just I'm sure he's gonna come down pit road and put some new right sides on that bad boy, because he seems to be a bit of out of sorts here. Let's take a look at this real quick. Yep, just rolling the center. Gets in a little hot right there, which will allow the ass end to kick around. Saving it, and not saving it. Kind of got ran over there a little bit. I think he would have had a save if the 0-1 was just a little more patient there. Let's take a look at the in-car camera. That'll tell us a lot. He was still on the gas here. No, I take that back. My apologies to the 0-1. He was definitely off the gas, trying to let the 0-3 of Cowgill gather it up, and just ran out of real estate. Yeah, he's definitely off the gas. All right. I don't think anybody's... Well, let's see if the 59 pits. Will the 59 come down pit road? Nope. No, still out there. Holy shitballs. Well, Watson pitted again.
Up here.
He was in P3. Watson, Sharrow, Spaude, Haynes, Grigsby, the other Watson, Bryan. Both moose houses. Moose houses? Is that a word? The both mooses? Moose. Anyways, there you have it. The 3 and the 4 down pit road. Interesting that the 0-1/25 is pitting again. Let's see if he took tires or if he just tops it off here. Oh, he took tires. Interesting. He's given up track position twice already, and made up that track position on the last cycle. Did he just take 2 sets of lefts? Nope, I was confused. All right. Next lap. 24. Brandon Saylor taking the top lane. Next lap. We're green here on lap 85. 69 to go. 69. Hey-o! Brandon Saylor here. Strong in that top lane. Tyler Marvel loved to see that restart, because he was up in the top lane as he was in P4. He loved watching Mr. Watson pit because that allow him to be up there in P4. So you got the restart in that second lane. So now Brandon Saylor is going to feel the wrath of them newer tires on the 48 truck. 48 does a full send down there into turn 1, looking to get clear as we go into turn 3. Will he do it? Brandon Saylor holding strong on them old tires. Tyler Marble looking to slide job him, but the 24 said, yeah, not so fast there, kid. But Tyler Marble able to have that momentum down the straightaway. Finally able to take advantage of them new tires. I heard some tires squealing in my one ear. Could be the yellow. Yes, the yellow is out. Ay, ay, ay. If I was in this race as an admin, my vein would be popping out of my neck. Let's take a look at the previous crash. Uh-oh, the 03 again? Let's see what happened here. Looks like he may have gotten ran over. No, just chops. There might be more to that story. Let's go to cockpit, shall we? I hope I didn't see what I just saw, but we'll see if something else tells the story here. All right, Christopher Cowgill's on new sneakers. So is the 01, so is the 20. Chris Cowgill looking to do his thing in the low lane, as it's pretty hard to roll the center through there. Looks like he tries to get up top, but he can't quite get up top because the 20's there. So he's riding in the middle lane. Gets loose. Well, Brad Spod was off the gas. He was off the gas. So he just got into him. I'm not sure what's... Unless the 03 just spiked the brakes, so he went overshoot the entry. They were almost 3 wide here. Almost. Gets loose. Oh, I think the 03, Chris Cowgill, was like really on the brakes, so he wouldn't get up into the 20 truck. And unfortunately, Brett Spod ran into his rear end and took him out. He was definitely off the gas. Just one of them racing deals. All right, enough of this. Looks like everybody's going to stay out. Let's see what the leaders do. Out. Out. Still staying out. Still staying out. All right, we're going green. Lap 93, the power of the fast forward button. Tyler Marble chooses the top lane, which is a smart move here at IRP. Whoa, gets a nice launch off of corner 2. Brandon Saylor looking to hold off Austin Moore. All Brendan has to do is protect that top lane and make the 7 just work for it here. Make him use up his tires lap after lap. Still looking to gain that track position. Wesley Gant's still out there. 77 laps on that tire so far. Yikes. Which doesn't make sense because we're on lap 94. So I may have made an ass out of myself. Maybe he did pit one time. But anywho, it's pretty damn impressive what he's doing right now on really, really old tires compared to everybody else. I made a mistake. I thought those were the original tires, but I don't believe they are. But still, he has the oldest sets of tires out there right now. And he's doing his thing out there, holding strong. So good on him. Good strategy here. All right, let's back to the battle for the lead. Well, there is no battle for the lead. This is a battle for P2. Austin Moore looking to still get by the 24, Brandon Saylor. Brandon doing all he can to protect that top lane. And it looks like truck may have gotten tight off corner. Middle of the corner, and that allows the 7 of Austin Moore to assume the second position on the racetrack. Wesley Gant getting a little frisky now with the Rainbow Warrior. Looking to pop himself up into a podium finish here. Ooh, look at that 01/25 rolling that bottom with some fury. Oh, I think the tires on the 24 have finally said, fuck you, Mr. Saylor. We are done. Go get yourself a new set, because that is it. We are exhausted. So I think if there's going to be another yellow, I fully expect to see that 25 down pit road, 24 down pit road, because he is now falling like a rock. And that's the worst feeling in the world as you wave to everybody as they pass you. It sucks. We've all been there. But hey, he gets an A+ for effort, man, because he was holding them guys off for quite a while. So now he's praying for a yellow before he loses too many more spots. All right, let's see if the 7 has hunted down the 48 of Tyler Marble. Not so much. So on a 2.5 lead. We'll keep an eye on that. Gonna watch the pizza man here battle Mr. Watson. And it looks like the old tires on the 59 are starting to catch up with him. Looks like he's gonna start falling here pretty soon. 51, Clifton, looking to roll that bottom, looking to pick up another spot, looking to get himself into P4 here. Yeah, these guys with the new tires are just getting all that grip in the low lane, making the passing look easy here. There you have it. Puts himself into P4 with 52 to go here at IRP. The lead is growing for Tyler Marble. Was 1.5, now it's 1.7. Tyler Marble using all of that clean air out there on that Chevrolet. Really just whips it in there, lets it roll, and then takes it like a late apex down to that lower lane, trying to make that straightaway as long as possible. It's like a New Hampshire move right there. Riding in the middle lane there, and that end of the racetrack, interesting.
Good go.
Not sure if he, the 24 is pitting. Or he said thank you. I think he might have said thank you. Oh, the 24 doing his best imitation of Lady in Black. Getting the old IRP stripe. Thank you for the 10 people out there in TV land watching. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead and chat me up. Tell me I suck. Tell me I'm doing a good job. If you like what you're watching, if you're first time here, go ahead and click that follow button on Facebook. This video will be put up on YouTube, as we have a YouTube channel, FastTrack Sim Racing. However, we've been running into some problems with YouTube lately as they are muting our videos. We have no copyright strikes on our videos, so I'm not sure what the hell is going on. So we're going to try it again tonight after this little shindig here. Try to get it up onto YouTube and try to figure out why it keeps getting muted. I'll have to go digging deeper into the settings of YouTube, see if something might be wrong. But we've had no problems all season long uploading our replays to YouTube. But the last 2 weeks, they've been muted. We've tried 3 different occasions to get them uploaded, and it still mutes them. Look at the 01/25. Really rolling that center and getting a nice launch on exit. And the 07 may have used up his tires trying to catch the 48s. Also, when he was battling Wesley Gant and Brandon Saylor for position, may have really used up those right side tires rolling that low lane, and that'll allow the 01/25 Josh Watson to take advantage of that. As he's looking to really, he keeps inching forward. He wants to get him clear. He may have him cleared right here. Yes. Watson moves up to P2, looking to hunt down the 48 of Tyler Marble. Watson, I questioned his motives earlier when he took those second set of tires, and right now it's paying dividends. He has 28 laps on these tires, while Tyler and Austin have 57, almost double the amounts. So that's going to allow the 01 to eventually gain and close that gap on Tyler Marble for the lead here. So while he's doing that, we're going to go to the most exciting battle on the racetrack and see where it takes us. For some reason, my exciting, there we go. All right, so I clicked on most exciting. This is where it takes us to the old Busy Beaver, Mr. Bucky's. How could that be the most exciting battle? He's all by himself. Let's click on it again. I don't think my exciting button's working. Need to make it bigger, I guess. It's not working. All right, we'll have to search for the battle ourselves. I don't know why it's not working. Anywho, Austin Moore's in P2. Jacob Musau on the old struggle bus with some damage. P14. Todd Shearer rocking the iRacing iFlag logo. Having a rough night here in P20. Brian Conklin served a penalty earlier in the race. I still don't know what it was for. Well, he is currently your lucky dog. It's only truck one lap down. So, be interested to see what his penalty was about. So he's praying nobody else gets laps, and he's praying for a yellow so he can be the old lucky dog. Get that lap back. All right, we are at 40 to go. Race is going fairly fast. Plus, we have the power to fast forward button, so we can kind of zoom through the caution laps, which makes it pretty cool. All right, let's see if the 25 is hunted down. Oh yeah, he's really closed that gap quite a bit. All he's got to do is pin Mr. Watson down to that low lane for a while, make him use up them right side tires. But I think it's going to be a tough row to hoe here because, like I said, Tyler Marble has double the amount of laps on his tires compared to Joshua here. So that's going to be a tough battle to try to pin him down there in that low lane. But he's coming. It's getting bigger and bigger in that 48 smear. We're going to stay with these guys a little bit longer here so we don't miss any of the action for the lead. They're both using that middle lane. Turns 3 and 4. Oh man, I'm tired. Late night last night. Joshua Watson, you can cue the Jaws theme because he's a-coming. Got some lap cars we're coming up on. That might play a factor into this battle here. Tyler Marble protecting that high lane. Doesn't want him to stick a nose up in there. Both drivers trying to be as smooth as possible here, not make a mistake. Yeah, Watts is rolling that center much better with them fresher tires. Able to really close that gap on corner exits. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Watson all over the tailgate of Marble. Oh, Marble gets a little loose there, just a little bit, nothing crazy. Trying to do all he can to wheel that race truck. Tyler Marble with a little bit of right side damage there, not really affecting the speed. Well, maybe it is because that right front fender's caved in pretty good from what I saw there for a second. Oh, Tyler gets loose. Will that open the door for Watson? Oh, Watson's trying to get that nose up in there. Tyler's like, I don't think so. I'll get you a tissue and wipe that nose right off your face. There you have it. Tyler Marble survives for another lap. Joshua Watson just really making Tyler get them elbows up. Make him use up his stuff. Trying to protect that top lane. Watson wants to go up there. And Marble's like, no, you ain't, sir. Oh, look at these guys just go at it. Oh, Watson really up there. I don't want that camera angle. Lap traffic gonna be an issue here very shortly. And I know Conklin's like, no, don't lap anybody. I'm the lucky dog. Bring out a caution, somebody. Anyways, Marble Watson's still going at it. Cheryl and Cowgill are the next victims to go a lap down. Conklin is in there cueing the white. There's debris on the racetrack. There's debris on the racetrack. There's a bumper. There's rain. There's something. Todd Sherrill sees him coming in the mirror. He's like, I gotta go, Mr. Cowgill. I don't want to be a lap down. Oh, but Todd finally says, all right, fuck it, guys, you can go. So, Conklin did not want to see that. And now Cowgill's going to be your next victim. Oh! Tyler Marble just does a full send to that corner to try to get clear. Now he's protecting the bottom. Watson's just putting all sorts of pressure on here, trying to roll that center, roll the bottom lane. I think they're both going to try to get back up to the top. Oh, we got a yellow outs. Please tell me it's not the 0-1 again. It is. If that's his third caution, he may be sitting out in a race next week. Looks like nobody's around him. Yeah, slips on the old banana peel. There you have it. So that will leave Christopher Cowgill as your lucky dog. And Brian Conklin's like, motherfucker. All right, we're going to be interested to see what pit stops here. A lot of these guys have Wesley Gant with 110 laps on his current set of tires. Man, did he want to see that. He's still hanging in top 5 land. Well, Watson pits. Where's Marble? Marble stays out. Did he fucking miss pit road? Or was... There's 26 to go. I gotta rewind it to see if he missed pit road or if he thought about it here. Alright, caution's out. Caution. Here goes the pace car. Pit road entry is right there. Oh, what? Pit road was open that time by. Didn't wait for the pace car as Brett Bodine was asleep behind the wheel there until late. And that could be your death nail for the 48 truck. As there's 26 to go. And these guys are getting sneakers and fuel. And Tyler Marble will be a sitting ducky duck. Quack, quack. Get the shotgun and shoot that duck. Oof, that's a heartbreaker right there. All right, everybody getting sneakers. 0-1 easily wins the pit road battle here. Ooh, almost a pit lane exit violation as he was touching that line. All right, next lap. Who's the leader? Still probably the 48. Nope, the 48 pitted. 48 pitted. He's like, yeah, I can't stay out there on old sneakers. I'll just give up all this track position. It is what it is. Stupid pace car. All right. All right, so it looks like everybody except for Jacob Musow is on a new set of tires. So Musow is your leader. That'll mean a 37's a wave around. The Busy Beaver, Cody Matthews.
I have no more tires, so I have to stay out.
Well, Jacob requesting an end of the longest line. Very smart. So he doesn't get run over and get any more damage. Not sure if Tyler's going to give him that request. Normally, you would just go down pit road on your own and drop to the end.
Just for clarification.
Oh.
Chris was 03.
Oh, he was asking. All right. So Brian Watson, the Busy Beaver, Cody Matthews, and Brian Conklin are your wave around guys. That'll put all three of them gentlemen back on the lead lap. Now they are praying for another quick yellow so they can come down and get some new sneakers and have all that gain track position. Well, a full lap of gain track position. They're back on the lead lap is what I meant. They're not going to actually gain spots on the racetrack. All right. So Tyler Marble, after Looks like Tyler may have.
Someone else, my bad.
Yep, Tyler pulled out a yellow. Smart move, smart move. So there was no
Looked like 20.
black flags issued for the guys in the back.
We're going green this time, so be in the right
All right,
spots, guys.
so Musau wanted to go to the rear. He requested an end of the longest line, but we don't give out any of those longest lines. So he would just have to drop to the rear if he wanted to be in the rear. Should have pitted. So this will make things interesting as we have a bunch of guys on new sneakers and Jacob on old tires. But everybody except Christopher Calgill and Brian Conklin are on old sets of tires. So we're going to want to have a battle here. Tyler Marble lost 4 spots by missing pit road there. I'm a little perplexed how Tyler was able to get by all these guys because he pitted. I'm confused. We'll have to go back and look at that. Battle for the lead eats up here, says Tyler Marble. Tyler says it was an accident how he missed pit road. I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. But I'm perplexed how he gained all this. He only lost 3 spots when everybody else pitted. Interesting. I'm not sure how that cycled through like that. I must have missed something. But anywho, caution is out. Let's take a look at it real quick. You know what? Since we're not live and I don't have to worry about missing restarts, we're going to go back and see how this cycled through. All right. So Tyler Marble's your leader. He's going to go around. He's going to follow the pace car. Everybody else pitted that's on the lead lap already. Currently, 25 is on the racetrack with the 7 on the front straightaway. Puts them, yeah, second and third, just like I thought. Marble. Huh. All them guys pitted. Just follow along here. Huh. Look at that. Oh, there's a bunch of wave around cars. Okay, that's why. But like, how did Wesley Gant not pit at the same time Tyler did?
Can I get a yellow? I have no more.
I gotta see what's going on with the scoring here. All right, all these leaders are in. Everybody's in but Tyler. How is he able to start in front of these guys? Did these guys enter a closed pit? Let's follow the 59 here. I don't know what happened with scoring. I'm really confused. Okay. I think the field was so far spread out. But right now, with Tyler Marble staying on the racetrack and all these lead trucks pitting, you would think that put Tyler Marble behind all of these guys once they cycled through the pit stops. Unless a lot of, I don't know, a lot of people got speeding penalties, got longest lines. I don't know. I'm perplexed. Anyways, let's get back to the race, shall we? Good golly, Miss Molly.
I saw the 20 on the front stretch for me.
Yeah, delay the yellow, get everybody catch up here. All right, we're going green. All right, it's back to racing. Scoring's over and done with. They can't do anything about it. All right, Moose out on really old tires. Gets a nice launch, though, on the start. That'll allow the 0-1 to really roll that top lane. And they're going to make it 3 wide, as expected, because them old tires are just not good. You're just a sitting duck. Oh, he's just going to get eaten alive here. Tyler Marble clears himself in front of the 39. Ryan Haynes, 4, just finally gets up to the top so he can try and stay out of the way so he's not in the meat in the sandwich anymore. Oh, Brandon Saylor gets loose and saves it. Oh, no, and then it looks like he doesn't save it there. All right, rolls the top. Gets on the gas a little too hard. Gets into 31 at Geringer. Does he have it saved? He's trying. Oh, oh. What the hell happened there? What the? He had it saved. I don't know what's going on here. All right, Todd's just minding his business, slowing down. He's not even on the gas. Todd's not even on the gas, and just I think he was expecting a 24. You know, hey, the gas is on the right. But I think the 24 was letting the 04 get by him. Wow, wow, that was weird. I think the 24 was slowing down to allow the 04 to go underneath, but he was zigzagging quite a bit. Todd Sherrill was definitely off the gas, waiting and waiting and waiting, and just had nowhere to go. All right, let's listen to the throttle here. Oof. Uh-oh. Looks like sound like he's trying to get it in gear. I gotta turn it up. Nah, it's in gear. Fuck, I don't know what happened there. It's so weird. Anyways, oof. There's a wall there, Mr. Sailor. All right, next lap. Let's go to the leaders. TB2. Oh. Let's not miss any of the action. That was that late in the race? Well, shit. Okay. I was going to say, I think he retired from the race. That's why I went from 20 to go to 40 to go. I was confused. I'm like, there's no way it was the end of that race. All right. Next lap, next lap, next lap, next lap, next lap, next lap. Restart. 14 to go. Moore and Watson, followed by Clifton and Marble. 4-man wrecking crew here, trying to battle it out for the lead. Haymakers, elbows, punches, kicks, everything. They're just throwing what they have each. Oh, this 7 clears himself. That is going to make the 0-1 very, very angry, as that was just aggressive. I know we're late in the race, but that could have ended both of their nights here. Woof. Made me kind of pucker my asshole up here. Let's get to the cockpit real quick and watch that again, shall we? This is the kind of shit that ruined my night on Monday night, when guys try to clear themselves and we end up wrecking. Man, that was close. That was close. Don't mind me, I'm still a little bitter about Monday nights. Haven't heard any kind of correspondence from the other driver. And let's just say I won't forget. I will not forget. Simple apology goes a long, long way with me. Haven't heard a peep. Anyways, I'll leave that alone. Let's get back to racing. The 7 and the 0-1. 48 looking for these guys to make a mistake. Whoa, 48 with a full fucking send in there, 3 and 4, trying to get his nose, trying to take advantage of Watson riding that middle lane, trying to get, yeah, Watson's like, yeah, you ain't sticking your nose up there, home slice. Now he's going to get a nice run off the corner. Let's see if he sends it here. Nope. And Marble sees that door open again up top. He's going to try and stick his nose up there and follow the tailgate of the 7. And these guys are going at it. They are sliding all over the place as we have 10 to go here at IRP, Fast Track Sim Racing Truck Series. We are going to stay with the leaders of the rest of the way here. Watson and Moore and Marble, the Fast Track law firm, head off into turns 1 and 2 here. Clifton waiting in the wings, waiting for these guys to make mistakes so he can pounce. Oh, Watson rolling that bottom pretty darn good. Inching up ever so slightly. Stays off of the 7. Oh, the 7 appears to have pinched the 0-1 down at the flat part of the racetrack. The 0-1 will lose all that. Whoa. As I say, I thought the 7 was getting loose there. Looks like we got a caution. Let's check this out. Previous crash. Mr. Spot. Let's see who else is involved. Nope, nobody else. Just a self-spin. A little too hard on the go-go pedal there off corner exit. And that'll whip you around every single time. Nobody else involved. A lot of people having trouble off of turn 4 tonight. And that'll get us to with maybe 5 to go here. We ain't gonna see anybody pitting. I can almost damn near guarantee it. All right, let's get back to the leader. Caution's out. We'll go to the next lap, next lap, next lap. It's gonna be an unofficial green, white, checkered here at IRP. Watson, Moore, Marble, Clifton, Haynes, Sherrow, Gant, Oakley, the other Watson, Mr. Bryan, the other Bryan, well, 2 Bryans, Conklin, Joseph Musow, Chris Cowgill, Jacob Musow, Cody Matthews, Geringer, Spud. Who the fuck's the 38? Oh, Christopher Hall, Johnson, Sparrow, and Grigsby. Here we go. Green white checker here at Fast Track Sim Racing. Let's see who gets the nice launch. Leader took lane choice. We got a blinker. That's going to be fucking annoying as we have the last final laps here. All right. Nice launch by both drivers. Moore, Watson, door to door, turns 1 and 2. The 7 looking to keep all the momentum up top. Marble looking to strike. Clifton has that top lane almost. Nope. Marble closes the door. Doesn't want 51 to take advantage of it. Looks like we got some saltiness in the rear field as people are keying to mics. Marble all over the tailgate of Watson. Here we are, final lap at IRP. Marble hits the wall, gonna lose a spot here. Sparks flying. Oh, crosses him over into turn 3. Looking to get a podium finish here, but I don't think he's gonna get the momentum. Austin Moore looking for another win. Oh, Watson spins. Oh, what the? 25. Oh, collects a bunch of trucks. Oh, Austin Moore, your winner, by the way, here at Fast Track Sim Racing Truck Series IRP. 2nd win of the season, I believe. Looking to get himself in the playoffs. I don't know if he's going to have enough points. Watson collects. Anybody? Nobody. Does his best imitation of Ricky Bobby driving across the line backwards. I don't know if Ricky Bobby even did that. But anyways, that's pretty cool there, crossing the line in P12. Does the old step on your PP there late in the race.
Fucking myself,
yes,
man.
you do, Mr. Marble.
Guys, see you next week at the Glen.
It was a good race for the most part.
Courses have a caution program, so yeah, don't be afraid to come out and have some fun, especially
minus the 3 yellows by the 0-1. Take away that 3 yellows. We have a pretty darn good race. So me and the 0-1 are going to be having a discussion in the big red hauler later. That might be time to sit the 0-1 out for a race. And it may not be Watkins Glen. I may sit him out for 2 because he might sit out the Glen. I'll have to see if he participated in the other road course race, because I'm not going to let him get off easy by sitting him down for a road course that he may not even want to be at in the first place. So we'll weigh our options for the race after the Glen. All right, because 3 cautions is unacceptable here at Fast Track Sim Racing. We're going to review the rest of the yellows. All right, let's get back to Austin Moore. Yeah, TV2, previous lap. Since this is a broadcast of a tape delayed race, we don't have any interviews, so we're gonna do it old school style here. So, all right. So the 7 is sponsored by BMP, which is also sponsors of Haynes and Spaude, which I believe is a go-kart track, I believe down in Florida. And I believe that is Austin Moore's second one of the season. And he'd like to thank everybody at Fast Track and Tyler Marble and Jeff Marble for putting on a phenomenal league, best league in iRacing. Thank you, Mr. Austin. I appreciate that. Clifton's sponsored by Glory Pole. Wow, he started way in the back. First win, I thought it was the second win. My apologies. Could have sworn I did a screenshot of him. Anyways, Tyler corrects me. So there you have it. Austin Moore with his first win at Fast Track Sim Racing. Oh, Wesley Gant had a phenomenal night. Oh, that was after checker flag. He finished P7 for the Pizza Man. All right, we're on to 51.
Sorry about that.
His sponsors are the Glory Pole Company, and he's with teammates with Kyle Knapp. And I believe since Mr. Kyle Knapp was not here tonight as he was participating in a local racing events, he will lose the point lead tonight. So that'll give the point lead back to Mr. Clifton. Tyler Marble rounds out your top 3 tonight here in the 48 Fast Track Sim Racing Truck Series truck. Let's get a front view of that, shall we? iRacingHighFlag.com. Use Fast Track 15 at checkout. Save 18% off of your order. Go ahead and check them out. All right, there you have it. My official replay. Sorry I can't be there live anymore. As much as I'd like to be, I have previous engagements. So I do the best I can to help promote our league. And go ahead and check us out Monday nights. Ghost Racing Network on YouTube. Austin Green on the call. We are on the Indianapolis Oval, not the road course. We're on the big track, the Brickyard. So go ahead and look for that on Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ghost Racing Network on YouTube. Should be a pretty darn good one, as everybody's making real sets this week and not relying on setup shops. So that should be pretty interesting, as our last 2 Indianapolis races, the last 2 seasons, have been pretty darn good races for the most part, and been interesting finishes in both of them races too. So, all right, there you have it. Austin Moore, your big winner here at IRP, Indianapolis Raceway Park. Beautiful short track. Wish Xfinity would go back here. Hell, someday maybe the Cup Series will come here. Well, there you have it. Austin Moore, your winner, SGK South Georgia Karting. All right, thanks for watching. Hey, Richie Coy. Hope all is well over there. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm out of here. I'm done jib-jabbing. iRacingHighFlag.com. Alloy wheel repair specialists out of Richmond, Virginia for our Cup Series. Best open set Cup Series in iRacing. Believe it.
basket can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second part, and he can't hold on. Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As they're still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
Novak into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh,
and to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Alpermine